Very good morning to you all, my dear students. So in yesterday's class you have seen about the breathing activity which has been given in your book. Okay, how the breathing activity, the experiment was similar to that of the breathing activity of the human being. So today the concept what we are going to study is nothing but the breathing in the other animals. How the breathing in the other animals takes place? Does the breathing mechanism is similar to that of the human beings, or it is different? How it is the breathing mechanism of the animals, it is with that of the lungs, or they have some other organ for the breathing purpose. Okay, so now here the animals they have mentioned here is animals such as elephant, lion, crow, goat, frog, lizard, snake, birds have lungs in their chest cavity like the human beings. Yes, so the animals which they have mentioned here, so they have the chest cavity like that of the human beings, and the breathing is also like that. Okay, that's the reason these animals are living on the land. So the animals specially which are found on the land, okay, like how we live on the land like this, then these are nothing but they are having the lungs. Okay, if these animals which are having, which though they are on the land but still the heart is not there for them, there are also few, but the breathing they are doing it. How it is? The plant is also not having heart, but the breathing mechanism is going on. How it is? So here the thing is, how do the other organism breathe? The first question to the mind. Then next is, do they also have lungs like those of the human beings? Just now I told, but the plant does not have heart, but it is breathing. Okay, the cockroach is not having heart, but even though it is breathing, is it? So how the breathing is done? So now here the one is cockroach. So a cockroach is a very a small opening. It is an organism. It has a small opening on the sides of its body. Okay, other insects also have similar openings. So I told only cockroach. So but other organisms also are there which are having the openings. So what are these openings called as? Spiracles. Okay, so the spiracle is nothing but through which the air which is present outside the oxygen is entering into this insects. Okay, insects have a network of air tubes called as trachea for exchange of gases. Now we have bronchia and the lungs and the heart where the oxygenated blood purifies and deoxygenated blood is purified to oxygenated, so and so mechanism we have. In the similar way, whatever the insects will inhale through the spiracles, where is this exchange taking place? That exchange of the gas is taking place in the trachea. Okay, air oxygen rich air rushes through these spiracles into the tracheal tubes, diffuses into the body tissue and reaches every cell of the body. So how the movement is there? That is because of the tracheal tube diffuses into body tissue. Similarly, carbon dioxide from the cell goes into the tracheal tubes and moves out through the spiracle. So the carbon dioxide from the cell will enter into the tracheal tubes and finally moves out through the spiracle. So the small openings, like we have nostrils, so for these animals there are spiracles. Okay, then these are tubes or tracheids are found on the insects and not in any other group of animals. So the tracheid, these spiracles what we are talking, no, that these kind of openings and the spiracle that is found only in the insect category, not in the other organisms. So let's see a video where the exact movement and the kind of trachea is just shown to you.